Oh. Is it one of those servers? Is it... This is... Okay. Okay. Hey there guys, MCPE here, and today we are going to be playing some Plexium Pocket Edition factions. Sorta, kinda. And what I will go into what I mean by that in a little bit. But for right now, I think I should probably explain, everything along the lines of, why I'm not on my normal server. It's weird. Yeah, why I'm not on my normal server, which is Divine PE. Why I didn't have a video, I believe it was last Thursday and last Sunday. I didn't have a video either of those days. So yeah, I'm sure you guys are wondering why. And basically, the simplest way I can explain why I wasn't able to upload a video on Pocket Edition was that Pocket Edition actually updated. I mean, I think the update had already been out, but it went into, full use just a few days ago. And that was 1.2.10.1 or 1.2.10 build 1 or something along those lines. But basically, that went into full use just like a week ago or so, and Divine, as well as all my minigame servers, updated, and I couldn't play then because basically, I have three, I guess you could say four options, of how you can load Minecraft that work for me, or at least that ever have worked for me. And that's Minecraft Pocket Edition Master, or MCPE Master. I'm sure you guys have heard of that. They're basically all just mod launchers. But there's MCPE Master, which doesn't work anymore, used to, but no longer does. There's Block Launcher. Block Launcher hasn't updated to 1.2.10 as far as I know. And then there's Toolbox. And when it went into full use last week, Toolbox 1.2.10 actually wasn't out yet. Or maybe it was, but, well, it was out, but it wasn't working properly. 1.2.9 and 1.2.10 were the only ones that would work. Build 1 were the only ones that would work. And for 1.2.10, or for 1.2.9, it was just crashing as soon as I opened it. And for 1.2.10 build 1, it would always have the minimap right here and my chords. And obviously I wouldn't have been able to do that on Divine Factions because I didn't want to get raided. But you guys can see we're no longer on Divine Factions. We're actually on Plexium PE Factions. And I've kind of decided to quit Divine Factions. I'm sorry, to be honest, I really am. But I think I have a little bit of a better idea for factions. Because what I've noticed is that you guys, of all the series on my channel, Factions is the biggest series, I guess. Sub-series, if that makes sense. Because, the actual series itself was playing Minecraft or playing Minecraft Pocket Edition. But of that, the biggest sub-series has always been Factions. Both on PC as well as Pocket Edition. And Minecraft Pocket Edition has also always been bigger than Minecraft PC. Up to 2 times as big, even. So, I didn't want to quit Minecraft Pocket Edition Factions, which is what I was thinking of doing, because I really couldn't think of what I was going to do, because, every single faction server right now, doesn't meet my criteria, I guess, for starting a series there, and there really isn't that much criteria. It's basically, there has to be a private vault command, there has to be an active, community base, at least 8 to 10 people on at a normal time. It doesn't have to be, 50, 100 or anything like that. But I don't want a super empty server. Like Divine, it used to be pretty active, but it's, let's just say, the last 4 times I've went on, it's been completely empty. No one plays it anymore. I can't even find any raids on it. So, I've decided we're going to be quitting Divine. Just like we did with Cryptic, basically. And we're gonna kind of start a new, I guess, series, sort of Minecraft Pocket Edition factions. Now, this series will be ending once we find a faction server that actually fits all those criteria, and I haven't found one just yet. But basically, the way it works is, we're gonna go on to different faction servers, we're gonna review them, we're gonna PvP a little bit, we're gonna basically show you everything about how they work, and yeah, you guys basically make the choice on whether you want to come join it or not. But yeah, anyways guys, this is Plexium PE Factions Server 1, as you probably don't know, but may know, there's also a Server 2 with exactly the same features. It basically is just another way to, I guess, split the players up, if that makes sense, to not tax the servers too much. But yeah, enough explanations, let's get into the actual review. So Plexium PE is a pretty dang big server. There are two, I guess you could say, realms, kind of like how Psycho is, except for they're not different, they're just split up. And there are big YouTubers that actually play this. There is King James and then some other numbers. I think it's like King James 8 or something like that. He's a pretty big he's a pretty big YouTuber, sorry. And he's got like 8,000 subscribers, I think. As well as there's Thunder Logo. He's the owner of the server, if I'm correct. If not, he's definitely one of the staff. He's definitely one of the staff, but I'm fairly sure he's the owner of the server. And he has like 2,000 subscribers. But basically, a lot of YouTubers play here, not just like super small ones either. There's a lot of big YouTubers that play here. And it's a pretty big server. I'm gonna get into the features in just a sec, but first I need to go ahead and do /kit1. So this is the kit you can only get one single time in your map. As you guys know, kit once, obviously. But basically, this kit gives you a lot of overpowered stuff, and as you can see, it also comes within a chest. So as you can see, once kit, tap anywhere to redeem, container that contains the once kit, be sure to clear your inventory. And the kits on here aren't just like, they don't immediately go into your inventory, which is good, because that means that it gives you time to put stuff away, or put stuff out of your inventory, I guess, to, you know, make space for whatever your kit items will be. But, yeah, let's anyways go ahead and open it, and this is what we get, a lot of overpowered stuff. And by a lot, I actually mean a lot of overpowered stuff. We honestly don't even need the steak, because we get a stack of notch apples as well as a stack of crapples, and I'm gonna take the crapples because, you know what, no, we might actually be doing some PvP in this episode, so I don't want to use those crapples just yet. But yeah, you get, as you can see, Sharp 4, Protection 17, it's an OP server, at least in the Protection. It's kind of like how Psycho is, but the swords aren't as overpowered. And you know, there's other stuff, bedrock, all that. But yeah, it's a pretty big server. There are lots of custom commands, I guess you could say. And I actually think it's really quite good in its development. Like, there is an active development team, and there's active YouTubers, and a bunch of good stuff, basically. It's a great server if you are just basically, if you just want to have fun on a server, if you want to meet some new YouTubers, if you want to just see if you can get some raids, this is definitely the server for you. If you want to try hard factions, no, don't do that here, please. Not only does it not work great, but you'll also, you know, ruin the experience for everyone else. But it's a really laid-back server. I do really quite like this server, but I'm not going to play on it, and the main two reasons for that are, one, it doesn't have a website. It has a store, but not a website, and that's really confusing because you have no clue how to get ranks, really, other than, like not store ranks, but you have no clue how to apply for staff, or how to apply for YouTube rank, or anything like that. And there's no forum, so you can't really communicate with other members of the community unless you're, like, actually on the server. And that's one of the things I don't really like about it. But the other big thing is there is no /PV command. If you guys check out /PV, as you can see, there is no command. You can do /vault. /vault's not a command. /chest, not a command. /EC, nope. Ender chest, nope. Nothing like that. I guess you could say /storage, though that's not really a thing. And yeah, it doesn't exist. It's not a command. You can't store anything except for just using, you know, chests out in the wild. And that's really not very good, because you can have an X-ray, or basically X-ray everything that you've worked for. So, yeah, that I guess that's kind of contributing to the laid-back part of it. Like, if you play here, expect to get X-rayed. You're totally gonna get X-rayed at some point or another, and you most likely will be back to the beginning because you don't really have special places. Sorry for messing up the microphone right there. Oh, you don't really have special places that you can, like, hide your items. So I would say that the best strategies are just, like, try to make one of those unraidable, unclaimed bases. You know, the ones that are, like, sky bases that are hidden, I guess. Or, like, you know, if you put a sky base, like, I don't know. You cover a sky base in blue wool or something like that, so it blend in with the sky or whatever. But yeah, that's a thing. You're probably gonna get X-rayed, and the best ways you can really prevent that are just trying to find, I guess, little exploits or ways of making an un-X-rayable base. The best way I can think of it. But other than that, the server's really actually pretty good. It's really laid back, great kits, super fun, and it doesn't have too bad of lag, which is a problem I've actually been seeing on quite a lot of servers right now. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to mute this chat, and I'm going to go ahead and just clean my, I don't know what you call it, but in the video settings, you can go down all the way and find, is it not here? Swear it used to be here. Swear it did. It's called, like, limit world size, I believe. Limit world size. I don't suppose it's in here, is it? Sadly, I don't think they have it in 1.2.10. It was there in the last version I played, though. That really sucks. But yeah, basically that would just make it a little less laggy. But I'm up for PvP, so let's go ahead, jump down into the war zone. I'm gonna do /F create cure. As you guys know, we're always gonna be part of cure. Okay, maybe not always, but the majority of the time we'll be part of cure. And I swear to God, I just saw people down here PvPing. I'm not even joking. Seconds ago, here they are. I think this is them. Is that? That's the name tag, right? Yes. Oh, dang, he got out. Okay. He wasn't the only one PvPing, though, so I'm just gonna go around this tree. Alright. Doesn't look like there's any name tags. So I'm gonna go ahead and advertise some PvP at spawn. So just say PvP at spawn for video. No, I'll put that all capitals. But yeah, great server. Downsides are basically within storage and community. Okay. You would think that they would, like, add a plugin rather than just, like, tell you, but, you know, whatever. Whatever. PvP at spawn for video. I don't know why you're not allowed to use caps even. Like, it's not like it takes up more space or anything. I honestly don't see why caps aren't allowed on servers, because that seems to be becoming, like, a really big thing. Like, banning caps on PE, not on PC, but on PE, that's, like, a huge thing for some reason. And I honestly don't know why. But as soon as somebody comes down for PvP, I will cut back to the video. So there's this guy. I don't. Oh, hello there. Can you not do that, please? Please. Oh God. Half a heart. That's not fun. Can you go away? Go away. Oh my God, I'm lagging so much. I'm literally gonna die in this. Because I'm lagging so badly. Okay, what was that guy using? There is 100% no way that was a sharpness 1 sword, dude. The amount of damage I did. I'm wearing Prot 17. What the heck? Okay, hey, there's a downside. Once I'm using the once sword. That's definitely a downside. I'm very confused. What is PvP here? Like what is what? Okay. I think I found a few glitches maybe in the server. One. What? Armor's in. Oh, hello there. Please. Okay. Okay, that guy has either speed. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Is it one of those servers? Is it? This is okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I take back my rating. This server's not too great. Yeah, PvP is like dysfunctional here. Clearly. I don't know why that worked for him. How did he? Okay, I think the server is basically like a combo server. That's the way it works. I would have to assume, because there is no way he would have hit me that fast that many times otherwise without hacks. Also, swords do too much damage. Like, that was a sharp one against Prot 17, and I, like, took a lot of damage. Like a lot of damage. Also, last thing is, I'm pretty sure that armor's like invis for some people, because there is no way that it took me 4 hits, like, at the damage rate that law QB guy was doing. Either he has some sort of, like, insane strength hack, or I don't know, I'm confused. His sword did a lot of damage to me, and it was sharp 1. He was either naked or wearing starter kit gear, which was like I don't remember what it was, but he was either naked or wearing starter kit gear, and I had a sharp 4, and yeah, basically he did way too much damage, I would have to say. I think the server might have a couple of PvP glitches, or maybe the PvP is just, you know, not vanilla. That's very possible. Yeah. Anyways, guys, that's, I guess, my review for the server. Next server I review is gonna be better. It's gonna be a lot better. There will be actually a lot more PvP, and I won't spend, 10 minutes of it explaining why I wasn't able to upload PE and why I'm not gonna be uploading Divine anymore. But yeah, I think next episode actually is going to be Q-Boss Factions, which is a faction server I've been wanting to check out for quite a long time, and I know a little bit about it. Not completely, though, so I'm going to be learning a lot of new stuff. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace.